we have learned the topic Kolkata, and we are continuing our lesson here also. Okay. Now, in the previous class, we have talked about the city, Kolkata, and its location, climate, and transport. Okay. Now, let's talk about the culture of the city. The culture they follow. City means here Kolkata. The culture they follow and the language they speak. Okay, and people's interests. Now, here I have written here out here culture. Now, Kolkata, it is known as the cultural capital of India. Okay, it has very much so many cultures to follow. Then, second, language is spoken here. Here means here Kolkata, Bengali, which is official language or main language, you can say. English and Hindi. Here, main festival. We celebrate so many festivals, isn't it? So among the festivals, Kolkata, their main festival is Durga Puja, and in Bengali they also have New Year called Poila Boishakh. Okay, you need to say it in a Bengali tone, or listen, Poila Boishakh. All right. Okay, now let's read from the book, page number 67. Kolkata is known as the cultural capital of India. Art, literature, and music form an important part of society. The main language spoken here is Bengali. So, Bengali, they prefer to speak Bengali or the main language. However, English and Hindi are also spoken. Okay. Now, Durga Puja is Kolkata's most important festival. It is celebrated in a grand way. Durga Puja, Dasera, isn't it? We say. Now, it is celebrated in a grand way. This occasion celebrates the victory of good over evil. Okay? The victory of good over evil. This festival goes on for 5 days. So Durga Puja, Dasara, it goes in the city Kolkata. It goes for 5 days. This festival goes on for 5 days. People buy new clothes and give gifts to their near and dear ones. Even we also, when the festival comes, the Dasera, then the Diwali. What we do, we buy new clothes, isn't it? We make special dishes, and we call our families for dinner, isn't it? So, this time people, they buy new clothes and give gifts to their near and dear ones. People from all over India visit Kolkata to enjoy this festival. So, from all over the country, people come and see the festival, how they celebrate. Okay. Then the Bengali New Year is known as Poila Boishakh. So this is Bengali New Year. Okay. Other festivals celebrated here are Saraswati Puja, Eid, Holi, Diwali, and Christmas. We too celebrate these festivals in our city, isn't it? Now, or in our state. Now, cultural events are also here regularly, like the Kolkata Book Fair, Kolkata Film Festival, Dover Lane Music Festival, and National Theatre Festival. These are the festivals, where they can celebrate in open air, like kind of. Okay. Now, Kolkata is also known for its Bengali literature and Bengali film industry. You must have seen the videos which are in Bengali language, isn't it? So, this is also famous. Some famous authors are Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay and Rabindranath Tagore. You must have heard the name of these famous people. Now, Satyajit Ray and Mrinal Sen have two of the most eminent filmmakers the country has ever produced. So this person, Satyajit Ray and Mrinal Sen, they are very great filmmaker. Okay, which means their films have created most impact to the audience. All right. Now, Kantha embroidery is famous in West Bengal. Embroidery means the work this is a kind of needle work with hands. Okay. Women make beautiful designs on saris and dupattas by using a simple running stitch. Okay, so this is called embroidery means. Now here there are so many places to visit in Kolkata, and if you find any chance to travel the city Kolkata, so you'll find there many places to visit. So let's talk about which are the places you can actually prefer, okay, or like to go. Now next is places to visit. Now places to visit, people love to go and enjoy the travel from all over the world, isn't it? Just to see the place there. Now Kolkata has many beautiful buildings from the British period. As we all know, our country was ruled by Britishers, isn't it? So that time also Britishers, they built so many buildings, big buildings, which now is a famous, isn't it? These are well maintained and some have been declared as heritage building, which is heritage building. For example, like it is given there: Victoria Memorial, Fort William, Indian Museum. These are heritage building. So heritage building, the building which was made by, which is a very old buildings but famous. Okay. It is given here heritage building which have been there for many years old, okay, and form an important part of the culture of that place. So those kind of buildings, like I told you, Victoria Memorial, Fort William, Indian Museum, Science City, Marble Museum, National Library of India, and Alipur Zoo. These are the famous places where people visit, okay, in their life. Now, so we have learned places to visit. It is there in the book. Please go through it. Victoria Memorial, Fort William, Indian Museum. These are the places to visit there in Kolkata city. Now, next is humanitarians. Okay. Now humanitarians means people they work for the welfare of poor people, we can say. So humanitarian, for example, you must have heard the name of Mother Teresa. She did a good work for the welfare of poor people, isn't it? And in India also there are so many people who worked for the welfare or for the good of other people. So those people are called humanitarians. See, Swami Vivekananda, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, and Raja Ram Mohan Roy were some of the greatest humanitarians who worked hard to bring about changes in our society. So the humanitarians not only work for the poor people but also work for the welfare of the society. Alright? Mother Teresa was the founder of the Order of the Missionaries of Charity. This organization worked towards helping the poor. So this Missionaries of Charity organization worked towards helping the poor. Okay. In 1979, she received the Nobel Peace Prize for her humanitarian work. Now, she was very good person because she worked hard. She worked hard for the welfare of poor, isn't it? For the good of poor. That's why she was given the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. So Nobel Peace Prize is given to a special person for their special work. So why Nobel? People receive Nobel Prize because for their good work. Okay. In the field of work. Now it is saying good to know Kolkata is famous for its IPL cricket team called Kolkata Knight Riders and football teams East Bengal and Mohun Bagan. So they have given you the general also about the city Kolkata. Alright. Now move on to the next page. Sports. The most important sports in Kolkata are football and cricket. We also like to play football and cricket. The Eden Gardens and the Salt Lake Stadium are the two important stadiums. Kolkata also has golf courses. Polo matches are also organized regularly. Golf courses means you have seen golf that people, they what is that? Golf. They have a stick, long stick, and a small ball to put that ball in the holes. So, and polo matches where the people ride the horse and they have a stick and a small ball to bowl the balls. Polo matches. So these are the famous sports out there. Now, food. Kolkata is famous for its sweets called rasogola and sandesh and misti doi. Okay, people are fond of eating rice and fish curry called machir jhol. So rasogola, sandesh, misti doi, these are the food famous in Kolkata, and the machir jhol, which is a fish curry. Now let's talk about the industries. There are many industries in Kolkata like steel, cement, jute, textiles and electronics. Kolkata is the main center of India's jute processing industries. Now jute means here strong fiber to make from plants to make mats, paper, cloth, etc. Okay, so jute mills are found on the banks of the Hooghly River. Hooghly River, banks of the I've already told you banks, what is bank and the river name. I've already mentioned about the river name. So this is about the industries. Okay, so we have completed our lesson Kolkata. So please read it and go to the book, and we'll do the exercises through WhatsApp. And this much for today. We'll meet in the next class with next topic. Thank you and have a nice day.